came up with
Buddy.
Okay. We're gonna open the first meeting of the Carter Township Board, Trustee Board, today, the 22nd at 5:30. Kind of got a list of things I just kind of want to talk about, just in case, you know, what y'all want to do, how active we want to be from this point forward. You know, or we want to, you know, need to restructure the board. Okay. Who wants to be chairman? Who wants to be nominated to be chairman?
I think you were president last year and Teresa was secretary.
You want to stay in chair?
I think you did a great job.
Okay. All right. Then Rachel, you'll be the chairman. Miss Teresa will be the secretary. And George will be the member. We've also decided we want to stick with New Washington State Bank for the year with the trustee's office. So maybe do we need to make a note of that for in the vote too? Okay. My next question is, how often do you all want to meet? Do we want to just keep doing what we've been doing for all meetings when necessary, or?
I don't know.
Okay.
Beans, Joey never invites us to his meetings. Could we invite him to our meetings?
Who, Joe?
Joey Vaughn.
I thought he was gonna be here tonight.
Maybe do an update and, cause he'll never reach out to us to
Okay,
go to his.
okay. I can reach out to him, find out when his meetings are. But yeah, we go to his meetings or have him here.
He did reach out to me a couple of times last year,
Mhm.
and I did attend
Mhm.
when he asked me, so. When they were talking about the actual construction
Mhm.
work, and the guy was there and went through all that with us.
Yep, that was it. Yep. I know we have to schedule a meeting tonight for next month because I've got paperwork I need to get signed. We're going to open up the bidding for the cemeteries. We're trying to do something a little different this year. I've got a schedule that I think will work a little bit better. If they just can mow it within a week of the period. Usually it falls before a holiday. I'll let y'all look at it here and tell me what y'all think.
I think you discussed that before. He was gonna come up with something.
Well, we're looking at when the holidays were, you know, summer holidays, people tend to go to the cemeteries and look, you know. So we kind of made it a note of when the holidays were and tried to kind of get it around there so that,
It falls under the 1 month category. The only month we'll mow more than once will be April. After we get done the first week, and then right before Memorial Day, then that will make Miss Bonnie happy for one, because she did call me quite a bit last year, and I was on Bobby quite a bit last year, and I told him this year he needs to put a bid in. You know, I'm gonna put an ad in the paper or Crowsville Times, you know, seeking bids to mow our trustee cemeteries. I have to reach out to one of the two brothers and the gentleman up there clearing out one the Brown Cemetery. Not Brown. Above. I see it. Go past Brick Plant Road up the hill. Right there on the side.
I don't know what it's called.
I don't know what it's called either. But he reached out to me last fall, and cemetery's marked off, but Bobby's only been mowing where the graves are. There's Joe. And,
A little bit late here.
well, they're clearing out the cemetery a little bit more because they want to be buried in the cemetery. So I've given them permission to do that. They've been doing work. I just haven't been able to catch them whenever they're out there working. So they may be interested in taking over the bids on one too. They may be interested in just taking over that cemetery. In that case, we may branch that off for them, because the way that y'all know better than I do. I just can't see their faces. I just can't remember what their name was. He works with Jerry, works for Jerry.
Anthony Brannaman.
I think so. I think that's their names, yeah.
They live in that road.
They're up there clearing off that cemetery because their dad wants to be buried in there.
Okay.
But he doesn't want to be buried with everybody else. He wants to be buried up in the corner where they're clearing out. And they're, somebody reached out to me and asked me going to get some of the wood they're chopped down. And I was like, don't do that just yet. So I'll find out more about that by our next meeting. But I'll put an ad in the paper to do for bidding for the cemeteries and stuff. And then at our next meeting, we'll schedule. We'll decide on when we get to it.
Okay.
Let's see. Joe, Joe, you can come on if you want to. I got a seat for you.
A little bit late there.
We'll put you on camera anyways.
Accident there on Highway 50.
Is that what
Is
that
that where
was?
you're on? Well, we couldn't tell if there was 3 heads in the truck or 2.
Oh, there was 3.
Okay, that's what we were wondering. Okay, I got a contract I need you to sign while you're here. I still have not gotten a bill on that.
So the insulation and spray for the attic ain't been done yet. Well, we have to go over that. I'll reach out to Derek again tomorrow to see if I can.
That's fine.
The issue is the installation people won't come back and finish up the job. And it's just the attic, just spraying insulation and attic. Same thing we can do left on the inside. We ordered new appliances should be in this week, I thought, but Lucky still hasn't reached out to me about that. Reynolds got the driveway all done today. I've seen or not, but that's all taken care of. I bet you did.
I heard it.
Yeah. Still don't know a price. He's going to email me something or get with Dave. So other than that,
Do you think?
I had to order some parking curbs, a flagpole flag, some signage and stuff like that. I'll get you a bill for that. And I think we're about done with everything.
Yeah.
We're going to try to move in. We had a goal of this Saturday, Sunday, this weekend, moving everything over. But with the storm coming in, we're going to try to work on it some Saturday. And hopefully by, the end of the month, end of February, start looking at what we want to do with the building.
Yeah.
And go from there.
Yeah.
We reached out and when we first talked about this, Ruben was suggesting just sell it and put the money in the equipment fund. So that seems like a viable option. I don't know. We need to get up with the attorney, probably use Fleetwood, see if we need to get appraisals for the property, right? How that all looks.
Yeah.
So.
Sure.
Any questions about anything? Hopefully maybe the 1st of March, we're looking at an open house. We should have everything buttoned up and painted and looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Budget wise, we should be good,
we're good.
right?
I mean, we're well under budget. I think once we get the insulation, the gravel and Lucky payments done, I think we'll still be a little under budget, but not much,
Yeah.
nothing gonna get anything new about
And
it.
then that's everything.
Mhm.
I mean,
Cause we talked 200,000,
mhm,
ready for 210,
mhm.
and right now we're at 107. But we're waiting on the last insulation bill.
That's 10.8, and then the appliances are right at 2,400, 23 something.
And we have to replace another heater.
Yeah,
We're waiting on that.
3,500 for that heater.
So that'll put us.
So when Beach went in and installed our 2 new heaters, they realized that the heat exchanger of the old heater was cracked and it's leaking carbon monoxide in the building. We didn't know it. So
Nobody's.
it was discovered, and we're having Alex Thompson complete that work. I think it was like 35, 50.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Yeah. So he's ordered it and it should be, this week or next week. So that'll be done. All right. Anything else? Old business or new business? Okay. Y'all, well, we're ending this month here. You want to try for first week in March or last week in February?
I will be gone both of those. Not that it matters, but
Are you going somewhere warm?
yes. Well, let's put it this way, I hope so.
Yeah, there you
You never
go.
know
Never know.
anymore.
You never
You
know.
know,
Let's shoot for let's shoot for March 12th then.
That will be good. Yeah, I'll do that.
On Thursday,
Do we all?
5:30.
Yes, ma'am. Does 5:30 work for everybody? Does Thursdays work for everybody?
Mhm.
Okay. Joe, when do you all have your fire department meetings?
well, we haven't had one this year, so
Okay.
we'll need to get that scheduled on the books.
Okay.
I'm really just missing, honestly. I'll have to go back to the town board and see. I know you talked about being on the fire board before, so we'll need to get you, and maybe one more from the town set down, maybe after we get all the station open.
Okay.
So maybe the 1st of March, the middle of March, maybe.
Okay. You wouldn't mind letting us know when?
Yep.
We'll be there.
You'll do yours, what, the 12th?
Mm-hmm.
Is the 13th, sounds March 13th?
It's a Friday.
It's a Friday.
Mhm.
Would that be okay with you, Leslie, if we do March the 13th for a fire board meeting at the fire station?
Friday the 13th.
Yep. I
Fine
know.
with me, though.
It's just a date. We'll shoot for 6 o'clock, if that's okay, by the time I get off work and get down here. We'll just meet at the news station. By then, I'll have it good and everybody can hear and see what we got going on there.
Do you want me to record?
Yeah.
Okay.
We won't need to record
Okay.
since we're not done. All the financials happens here, so we don't need to.
Okay, perfect.
We can just discuss how we want to move forward with the.
You said it's 6.
Yeah, we'll do 6 if you don't care.
Okay.
And I'll have to see if Brad and or Rhonda. I think Rhonda was on last year. See if either one of those, but I'll address that with the board next board meeting.
Okay. You want me to reach out to Fleetwood for the appraisal on the building?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to see what that process looks like. I'm assuming we're gonna have to have something.
Okay.
But if he says no, then I'm okay with that. Whatever he says,
Yep, I'll reach out to him.
right?
Okay. All right. Is there anything, any other business to discuss? If there's no more business to discuss, we have a motion to close.
I'll make that motion.
All in favor? Awesome. Easy peasy. We're good.